Hello there, Goonie124 here. Welcome to the tutorial on 124MusicBox, my music software. I will teach you everything about my software and hopefully you guys will have a lot of fun in it as well. I try and get this done as fast as possible and yes, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Yes, a lot of fun. Look at this, fun. Okay, let's load the tutorial file. Okay, now we're actually in the editor, let's start the tutorial. Let's first talk about the three lines, the timeline, the end line, and the clear line. Let's start the timeline first. The timeline will move and activate boxes, like so, and is a song's current time. There are buttons up here that relate to the timeline, like pressing play make the timeline move and therefore play the song, pressing pause make the timeline freeze and therefore pause the song, pressing from start will make the timeline go back to the start, like so, and pressing forward and rewind will make the timeline go forward and back, like so. Though if you want, you can simply just drag it, like this. Okay, let's go on to the next line now, the end line. The end line is where you want your song to end, and you can do this by either dragging it where you want the song to end, or you can click on this hotbar button here and just type in where you want it to end. Like so. Let's go on the clear line now. The clear line is there to delete boxes, and you can either do this by clicking clear composition to delete all the boxes in your song, or you can manually drag it like this. You can right click on it if you don't want to delete some boxes, like so, and delete the ones you want to delete. Very cool, right? There are three other buttons that actually do stuff with the lines. Like this one here will change the timeline speed if you want to, this one here allows you to change the speed of the clear line, and this one allows you to change the speed of the fast forward and rewind feature. Okay, now let's talk about the camera. The camera is there if you make a very long song and you want to go through it, like this. There is a button on the hotbar that allows you to change the camera speed, which is right here. Like so. Okay, before we talk about boxes, let's talk about patterns. If you don't want to make a really long song, you can make segments of a song using patterns. You can add, subtract, navigate through, and duplicate patterns. Let me show you what this pattern feature actually looks like. Like this. Pretty cool, right? Alright, let's go on to boxes now. Okay, with boxes and other object related things, you can get them from the object menu. This menu here allows you to make boxes, and this menu here allows you to choose them. Let's choose the clap box. You can add boxes by pressing left mouse button, like this. And you can delete them by pressing right mouse button, like so. Alright, now I'm going to show every single box you can use in this software. First of all is the sound box. The sound box will make a sound when it's activated, like so. The box after that is the blank box. The blank box does not do anything and is really there for artwork in your song, or you want to destroy them for fun. Both of these boxes are in that menu I showed you earlier on, this menu right here. You can only create these two boxes. Okay, let's look at the special boxes now. The special boxes are boxes that do things other than make sound. This is a speed box. The speed box will change the timeline speed to the speed you set when it's activated, like so. The next box after that is a time box. The time box will freeze the timeline to the amount of seconds you set when it's activated, like so. The next box after that is a really fun one called the confetti box. This will shoot an amount of confetti you want while playing a really funny noise, like so. The next box after that is the director box. This box does two things. First of all, it sends the timeline back to the start, and also will change the current pattern. This is very good for directing your song, hence the name. Wow, look at that. Now, the last box, the sensor box. This box has a target you set on it, and every time it's activated, it will count by 1 to that target. When it actually gets to the target, it will send a signal out that activates all boxes around it. You may have noticed that this box wasn't activated by the timeline. That is because this box has a mutator on it. Let's go to the next pattern to show you guys. These boxes also have a mutator on them, and if you don't know what a mutator is, it basically is a variable you can add to boxes that make it so stuff like it only can be activated a certain way, for example. Like this one can only be activated by the timeline. See, it's not being activated by the sensor right there. Very cool, right? Mutators also work on special boxes, like these confetti boxes I've put down. See? Okay, one last mutator to talk about is a reinforced mutator. This means these boxes cannot be destroyed by doodads. And you wonder what a doodad is? Well, I'll show you. Doodads are really fun objects I added to this software for a fun element. So it's not just a serious music maker, I want some fun in it as well. Like, watch this destroy these boxes. Very cool, right? Now let me show you the reinforced mutator. See, they're not destroyed by it, thanks to that reinforced mutator. Now that we had a look at all the boxes, let's actually have a look at a song. And we're going to record it. But first of all, before we record it, we need to make sure the song actually loops. So let's click the loop toggle up here. Now the song will actually loop. Also, because the song will move from pattern to pattern, we need to make sure we don't click this thing here, because that will mean the recording will stop at the end line. Okay, let's start recording. So let's click record. A cool thing about the software is it records in real time, meaning you can actually add boxes while the song records. This means you can basically freestyle your song. All we have to do to stop recording is hit stop recording. There we go. Did you like my song? Well, I think it was terrible. Let's destroy it. Oh, I've ruined it now. But don't worry, we can simply load the song back. All destruction is temporary, if you save your song. There we go, all that destruction is gone now. Okay, I think we should make a new song, so let's hit new composition. There we go, we're in a brand new song now, so let's start making a song. There we go, a brand new song. Let's save it. There we go, we've saved our brand new song. But what if we want to auto-save it? We can click this button here, and it even tells you when it's about to auto-save. That is really cool, isn't it? Okay, a few more things before I end this tutorial is you may wonder what these two buttons on the hotbar do. This button here allows you to clear all the boxes of your song instantly. Let's try it out. No more boxes. Well, I can just load them because I've saved my songs. There we go. You may wonder what this button does. This button basically allows you to get information on boxes by hovering over them and using mouse wheel to basically get the specific information you want, like so. It even tells you the position of your mouse. That's pretty cool, right? One last thing before I end this tutorial is the extras. I haven't shown you guys this. This allows you to customize the editor with backgrounds and grids. So let's actually do that. Let's get Outback. Let's get dots and make the alpha 20%. That looks really nice, doesn't it? So, thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you can actually use my software now, and this tutorial has been very helpful. Alright, thank you for watching, and see you guys.